Alright, recording already. Alright, Central attack
Buenas.
first. That's good
Eso
for them, that's really
explica
good for them.
tantas cosas. P.
Central
Holly.
deploys and they have an engineer already on the attack. That's interesting. They have made a split. More of them are going to the right, I think. No, it's even. It's even. All of Central is going down. Alright, Central is rallying. They know they don't really have many options because they are fighting a North American faction in California or Texas. Oh, that grenade, that grenade, that grenade. Oh, shit. I'm not really sure if this shit is good enough. Oh, they got a position here. Filipinos are pushing now and this guy's dead. He's not. Filipinos are trying to push in, but it's not going that well. They don't have a chance in close quarter combat. They have not made any progress. Entente has pushed them. Oh, they have a flamer. This flamer was the one ISO was raging at. There are clips of ISO raging at the flamer in the American-Canadian against Mexico match. Entente is getting close. Filipinos are holding the line though. That was an unfortunate shit. Seems like Entente broke through. Or maybe not. That's close quarter combat. Let's see how many died. Alright. Camelo is cooked. Wait, this is Panda. This is Panda. This is Panda. Well, Panda took 3 of them with him. All that artillery is from them. Yeah. Filipinos took back their positions. Filipinos are holding the line very, very good. They are not giving this rooftop at any cost. Oh, Entente broke through. Entente broke through. Entente broke through. Entente still has a chance. Oh, they killed them. Oh, it seems like they made a backline. They don't have an entrance, a safe entrance, because their force field ends here, in the middle, right here. Entente got on the roof. Entente got on the roof. The roof is British. Oh, but Central has a very clever strategy here. They can flood this side whenever they want. This is a very smart move from their strategy. So they have people on this flank. They really don't care if they get into the roof. They just don't care. This is Panda cooking with the trench knife. With a trench knife, which everybody knows is a shit weapon. Entente is on the roof. How much time left? How much time left? Alright, it's 1 minute. They have 1 minute to get a foothold. If they don't get a foothold in 1 minute, they are cooked. And their attack is gonna be for nothing. Oh, these guys are gonna die and they didn't even realize. That's sad. Alright, that artillery strike is smart because they don't allow the guys on the roof to hunt down the people who are spawning in. That's a lot of men in the point. That's a lot of men in the point. And they are sending artillery. Their time is running out and they know it. Their time is running out and they know it. They could push now, but they are dying with that push. They are dying with that push. Yeah, they just died to artillery. Alright, that's... Filipinos held the line for this turn. It's still a stalemate. There is no victory for any side. And we are already 12 minutes into the game. For war. And that is in time getting to the point so early. They got into the point so early this time. See, they just broke a wire, and that's it, and they are ready to that trench. They hold this. They have a very strong position. Mexico has a very strong position here. And of course, central players are having... Well, they are still making it into the point, surprisingly. Yeah, they still made it into the point. Yeah, they are balancing stuff out. They are balancing things out. Alright, that's artillery from inside. And that could hit very hard, or may not hit at all. Right, Entente is flanking. Entente is flanking the entire point, but they are failing when they flank it all. Oh, Entente has the entire team on the point. This is the issue. Central players are spawning, and some of them are not reaching the point in time. Oh, but they are clutching it. They are clutching it a little bit. Oh, the Entente is on the run now. Entente is on the run now. They can hold this. How many die out of that later? None of them. Alright, Central is clutching it. They reach this side of the point. They still don't have the roof, but they are getting closer. The issue is that they got into the point so early. They got so early to the point. If Central held the line a little bit more beyond the house. But this one is hard. This one is really hard. The exception, I think, is that they are holding. That's a surprising thing. Entente has the roof, Entente has the trenches. Expanding trenches. I don't know what nobody's caring about this area of the point from Entente. I'm not sure if this is a mistake or something good. I'm not sure if this is something good or a mistake, this trench forward. I would have not dug this. I think I will have not dug this. At least not when the entire enemy team is in your point. Dude, what are the Filipinos doing? The Philippine team is being destroyed by their artillery. And their artillery is not accurate. The artillery, unfortunately for them, is not accurate. It's not hitting the enemy. This could be the capture of the point by Entente. Their artillery is not striking. Their artillery is not hitting any one of them, and Entente has everybody in the point. They are flooding the point. Central is flooding the point. They need grenades, they need artillery, but they don't have that. They are not throwing, they are not launching anything. Oh, they just clutch it? What? Yo, that was a close call. That was a close call. And Entente could still cap though. Entente could still cap though. If they get a good artillery, if they hold their positions, Entente could still cap though. But it's going harder. Every second that goes by, it's getting harder for Entente. They still have a very powerful control. If they get a good artillery on them, they can cap the point. But they seem to not be getting out of this position. And Central got it back. How much time left? How much time left? It's 40 seconds already. It's 40 seconds. And Central got their point back. Central got their point back. That was amazing. That was a very close call. But Central holds the line. Filipinos are holding the line in America, Spain. find their basic artillery, but they are not really lucky there. They rely on a good attack with artillery. Oh, they are actually cooking. Yo, Filipinos are cooking. Yeah, this guy cooked. Alright, Filipinos got into the point. And they have to make good positions inside the point because the positions they have there are very good. If Entente can counter-attack them real quick, they will be able to regain their superiority. But Filipinos have a very good position here. This guy here should be cooking. This guy on my right. He should be cooking. Alright. Mexico got it back. Entente is flooding the point. Oh, this guy cooked. With these long numbers, like 12 to 12, some type of battle, every time you get 3 kills, or 3 kills, you're literally taking out 5% of the enemy with 3 kills. So every time somebody cooks and he dies, but he has killed 2 or even 3 of the enemy team, that's really a lot already. If it's at 70-10, it's literally 30% of the enemy team. For just 10% of yours. Entente's having a very disorganized attack. Like, if I was on the Entente leadership, I would just call for not push further from here. Like, whenever they get there, they need to secure this flank, of course. Alright, that's very good. That's very good for Entente. Oh, but that's a good artillery. That's a very good artillery. Very good artillery from the Filipinos. Artillery is low-key carrying Filipinos because Entente is not getting a very strong strike on central backline, but Filipinos are always getting the good strikes on Entente. That's really balancing in favor of central, always. Alright, Entente is getting in. Entente is getting in with a very big advantage. It's a very big advantage. I don't know why they are all going outside of the point. Central objective is now to flood the point. But they are not Entente should exploit this chance, dude. Oh my god, they got a good artillery on them. They're flooding the artillery. And I think this is it. It's very hard. It's very hard for Central. Very hard for Central. They are fun killing them. And Entente got the point. Mexico got the point in their last attack. And that's... They got the last defense. They only have to defend. And this point, we all know it's so hard to recap. Filipinos literally don't have anything to attack. This is literally like if the game just started, but it turned into mass casualties for Central. They got 200 more. Before it was like 120, 140, but now it's 360 to 500. All right. And that's the first round. Thank you for watching. We are going with the second one immediately. Yo estoy a 220. Hostia,
No
ataca
sé, ¿cuánto
primero, ataca primero México. Mexico attacks first. Alright, here we go.
¡Contacto!
Ya estoy grabando. What's that artillery?
Erro é esse, amigo gato se cuida solo.
If any of them. They are not even going for the attack. It's only a few of them. They are already massed for the attack. If I was them, I would just place artillery already. That's a smart arty. Smart arty, yeah. They are all spotted, by the way. Gets one. Gets two. Gets three. Holy, just three. There's 12 BD. Alright, Filipinos are into the point. They get an artillery. Yep. It just happens. And yet they are cooking. Oh, Central is pushing them. There's a lot of players outside of the point here. This is a lot of players, dude. You could not even do this in a 20v20. Why are they doing this in a 12v12? Yo, Entente is capping. Entente is capping. They are floating the trenches. They are floating the trenches. Entente is capping. Filipinos are capping. Maybe Central can clutch this. Maybe Central can clutch this with good artillery and good grenades and just floating the point. Yeah, they clutch it. They clutch it. Yeah. Entente has a long way to get back into the point. I'm pretty sure they already got momentum. No, they didn't. They didn't, yeah. That was a very... that was a moment where the entire Central team, the Mexicans, should have panicked. But for very real. Let's see who gets artillery first. Whoever gets artillery first and gets a good artillery wins. Alright, that's Entente. That's Entente who target artillery at the enemy. And also, Central has a flanker here. If he doesn't get any kill, he's being useless. It's gonna be useless if he doesn't get any kill. That's a very unlucky artillery by Entente, because they are not hitting any single enemy position. They don't have spots. And now it's Central artillery hitting. Central artillery hitting. They got one. Oh, they are hitting them. Yup, they hit them. They hit them. That's very unlucky for Entente. Now Central has the flanks. If this guy can do something, it's not really that good. It seemed better from the sky. He's outside of the point after all. Entente needs to get the foothold. And I think this is a mistake. They keep charging at the enemy trench and they keep dying to that. That's a clear mistake. Oh, that artillery is hitting. That artillery is hitting. That artillery is hitting. But it was so weak. It was so few shells. Yo, Entente is getting a foothold. Entente could be getting a foothold. Yeah, Central is floating. Oh, they got a nice artillery. They got a very good artillery. They have the entire team into the point. They have the entire team to the point. If Central doesn't get artillery, they are gone. If Central doesn't get artillery, they are gone. Alright, they got artillery. They got a good artillery. Alright. They are stopping that. They are stopping that. They got a good artillery on the enemy. They are stopping that. And now they clutch it. They surely clutch it. And they got another artillery strike. Yeah, this is a clutch from Mexico. They almost lost in the foothold. That was a very close call. Saved and delayed by the artillery. Estoy por meterme y empezar a destruir el barbed wire. Esto
no cuenta como
es spam de wire. En todas reglas.
No es una
Son JGL. Mira el caso elevado del wire. Ahí lo tenía el pelotudo.
¿Eso está en contra de las reglas?
¿Teoría?
Filipinos now have the attack. Central has done a huge excavation and wire spam in their point, basically. I don't know how is Entente supposed to overcome this. They found the only good position they could have though. They found the only good position. Central has forced the game to be playing on this side of the map though. On the right side. Still, if they dig it out efficiently, I think they can still get good positions inside the point, and they are already completely inside the point. They are already fully entrenched into the point, and they have people outside of it. They have people outside of it. They are gonna have to face the wire, but yeah, they can delete it very, very quick. Very easy. They seem to. Oh, they won that. They won that fight there. They still have people to flood in. Oh, this guy's winning. This guy's winning everything, dude. This guy's really good. He should exploit this position, honestly. Oh, and he's gone now. Entente is still capturing the point, even if Central has done all of that and spammed all that wire, they are still getting to the point very safely though. It really paid off. All those efforts haven't really paid off. Entente is very successful when pushing these flanks. I don't know why the Central soldiers on this side are always losing to the Filipino combatants. Oh, that's a flanker of the outflanker, what the hell? And this guy's missing all his shots. Alright, he finally killed him. He literally missed all his shots, dude. The entire magazine, he missed all them, bro. Alright, Entente is getting a good position. Central still has the chance to flood the point, and this guy just died for nothing, and they They are very lucky. They are very lucky with artillery. Oh, it didn't do much. Alright, Entente now has the artillery on them. Entente has the entire team, and they have the artillery on them. Everybody's into the point. They don't care anymore about the flanks. That's Entente actually hitting, but it's hitting the enemy. And that was a very unlucky artillery for Entente. They are making oh, that cooked them. Yup, if Entente keeps this up and they don't push. Like, low-key, nothing is stupid. If they don't do nothing stupid, they could cap. Because Central is not getting artillery, and that's an Entente capture. And that's an Entente capture, and Entente caps the point. Filipinos have taken the point, and now they need they need the toll of casualties to go in their favor. If they get 200 difference of casualties, they will make it. They are already getting a very good difference here. Oh, why is Central so outnumbered? I think they are numbered? No, they're not. Like, hold on. Let me look at this. Alright, it's 12B11. It's 12B11. It's just pushed down the hill. They are just trying to not get farmed in kills. They're just not even trying, bro. They're gonna try to hold this point at all costs, but they are not gonna try to get C3. They don't really have a reason, because if it was 3 guys building defenses in this backline, like, it will be okay. But everyone is here, and they are not trying to push down the hill. That's against the rules, and I'm giving them a forewarning. If they don't push and they get less casualties than them in the other round, it won't matter. It will be a Filipino victory, because they are intentionally not pushing. This is intentionally not pushing. Intentionally not pushing. Even if they get less casualty difference against them, it will be a Filipino victory, even if it's a 4-2 and less casualty difference. If I don't see them pushing C3 next turn, if they defend C2 correctly, it's gonna be a win for Filipinos. I've already given them a fair warning. I've already given them a fair warning about it. If the Filipinos don't get this position, it's a 4-2 and they get less casualty defense here than in the Doiran game, that's gonna be a Filipino victory. Oh, and they are already outflanking everything. They are already outflanking everything. They have already 3 flankers here. What the fuck? What the hell? And it's full of barbed wire. I mean, it's a decent amount of barbed wire at least. It's a decent amount of barbed wire. It's legitimate wire. Not like the one they built. Oh, and that's the fall of C2, bro. And that's the fall of C2. GG. Mexico. Mexico has to recap if they want to win. If they want to have a chance to win, they need to recap, because this is very bad now. for Mexico.
No, don't GG, not GG. Look that, look that.
Position is not holdable. Like, dude, they just send nades down and they send artillery and they don't hold it. It's over.
Oh,
This is Entente
G-Mix.
over of C2. And the Filipinos just watched this game from Mexico Pain, where they lost, and by a very casualty difference, very huge casualty difference. They just clutch it in Naroch. They just clutch it in Naroch. I'm not sure, but I think it was preferable to play the second round also in Doiran, because C2 is harder. It's very harder to cap than this C2 in Naroch. Dude, they are living. I mean,
Mexico is leaving.
kind of. I mean, they are
Oh
out.
my
With this result, they are out.
This is a really rage kid. Oh my god, bro, rage kid.
Alright, that's Rage Quit. Alright, Phantom is back.
Dude,
It's not an auto win, it's a win itself. Alright,
Tetu.
that's already the Asians pushing in. And they get the last attack. This is the last attack.
No nada.
I think it's one of their players. I'm not
Tetito.
even sure. I'm not even sure if this is a
Teto.
player from this. Hold on. I'm not even sure if this is a player of theirs who is fighting for them. But this is an absolute win from the Filipino team over the Mexican team. And yeah. Vale, voy a estar ya ganado.
todo culpa de la